Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, sir.
Good
I've spent
afternoon.
my last night studying about you, but for the sake of our audience, can you please introduce yourself and your role?
I've been in the pharma industry since the last 3 decades. I'm passionate about pharma and giving healthcare to all in whatever way I can, and I'm here at Pharma Live to do the same.
So, you're a director. You're an amazing director yourself. What's that one quality you think which a director should have in pharma industry?
Right now, we have to see how we can fulfill the opportunity by mixing it and fitting it with the need gap. Watching for the need gaps and the needs of healthcare industry in pharmaceuticals and devices, and we look for in these sectors and areas, and we are trying to see how the vision of making healthcare accessible to all from here in India for the world is made possible.
So, when we talk about technology, the first word which comes to our mind is AI, right? So, have you integrated AI into your workplace, and if so, how has it impacted the industry and work culture?
Yeah, so just to let you know, I am actually a certified postgraduate professional in AI and machine learning. I've done it from Texas University at Austin, and I could actually code these AIs, and I really understand how this GPT works. And now they have come to more advanced models of agents and other systems. I think the revolution here that we are witnessing is the largest one after what became about in the internet age, where we got all networked. Today in the healthcare industry, AI applications are massive. Just to give an example, I'm working right now on a particular device, which is an imaging device for early screening of breast cancer, oral cancer, and many other cancers just by watching it. And in fact, it could see cells differentiate 10 years earlier as compared to the other things. Using AI technology, we could actually differentiate this at a very rapid level and then show a use case to send it out for further diagnostic and biopsy for patients. This has been used at various places. You see similar use cases in uh, various other disease cases, including blood work. And in terms of manufacturing, you see IoT. We build also manufacturing plants where a lot of data is generated. Using AI, we are able to find out signals where we need maintenance, preventive maintenance, issues are happening. Drug discovery is another way where earlier it used to be slow modeling, manual stuff, normal computer programs. But with AI, we are doing extremely rapid throughput screening of compounds, and that's where the AI is leading us to.
Okay, and there are many challenges when it comes to incorporating AI into pharma industries. Can you name one of few challenges?
Currently, the challenge as we speak is the compute power cost, because lower end applications probably you can still do with off the shelf applications that are available without naming any brands. But as you go to more core R&D work, discovery work, the compute power needed to do this is pretty much expensive, and large companies are able to have their own systems and compute systems, but the smaller companies who are into drug discovery, they're finding it still quite expensive per GB of data processing. It's quite expensive. So I think if we are able to do a reduction in compute cost, I think that should be a great way forward.
So, if you had one magic pill to eradicate one problem out of pharma industry, what would that problem be?
Well, that problem would be have one regulatory system for all drugs and pharmaceuticals instead of having maybe 100 different countries having 100 different systems. Uh, the world is one, the human health is one, but the different kinds of regulations are actually proving to be a barrier uh, to each country access. If there is a standard which is available, which is universal, that could give more access faster. Right now, I think regulatory procedures are taking 2 to 3 years in most countries to register a product, and that prevents a lot of competition and also gives a introduction of product quite slow as compared to what it could actually be. So I would say harmonization of regulation and acceptability of certain universal norms could be one way, at least in the low and middle income countries. If they are able to do that, I think we should be able to solve a lot of world's health problems.
And in the line of hypothetical questions of, if not pharma industry for you, then what industry would you be?
Well, probably I still do, and I do it as my passion is a consulting industry.
Mm.
I do consult with a lot of companies who want to come to India and want to set up collaborations with India, or they want to develop complex products or projects into India. I do help them because of my background being in multinational companies as well as Indian companies, now my own. I'm able to give them a perspective which works. So I think I would be in that role as
Okay.
a consulting and merger acquisitions and things like that.
And how was your experience in Pharma Live Expo, sir?
I think it was a pretty busy day. It still is. I just had my lunch half an hour back, so you can imagine it's been a busy day. The way normally my view is for exposition is that while the exhibitor does their own marketing, it's your own team's job also to get your prospective buyers into your stalls and booths and into the expo so that they can meet you in person and give them a common ground to meet. And Mumbai is a place where this is the most accessible venue. There is no other expo like this right now. So I would strongly recommend more and more people to come even for day 2 and day 3 and take this opportunity to meet with the various stalls and booths and companies which are here. As well as there is good scientific session going on also. One of them tomorrow is a scientific session on how to enable small manufacturers and exporters to develop elaborate dossiers and its contents required for various modules in a much lower budget but a compliant manner so that they can access more and more markets. And that's what I would convey for this today.
And for, to run end this up to a positive note and to a motivational note, what's that one piece of advice that you have heard or would like to give to the newcomers to the pharma industry?
Well, there is one thing is healthcare is obviously the first thing everybody looks for, and that is going to be a sustainable, continuous business. But on top of that business, there is also a satisfaction of saving and improving lives, and that's what we do in pharma industry. So I would encourage everyone to come and join pharma industry in whatever they can as supplier, ancillary, manufacturer, exporter. It's a large network, but a very regulated network with a lot of quality and compliance built in and required. But let that not deter you. I think the sky is the limit because there are 7 billion people on the planet and everyone deserves great health.
Thank you for your time,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.